ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another kind of video today. Today I will be speaking and talking and yapping about the anime Yu Yu Hakusho. This is the first ever anime I've watched. I haven't finished yet. I'm at the point of the Dark Tournament, I think at the end of it, I'm pretty sure. But I want to make a few parts of the review so I can focus on what's going on. And yeah, my boyfriend is a very big anime fan, and he asked me to watch this show and actually review this. So yeah, this is for the boyfriend, and for the people if they want to know my opinion. So, first of all, if you haven't watched the show, go watch it and maybe go back to this video later because knowing me, there will be spoilers. For sure there will be spoilers. So yeah, first part of the show when Yusuke was dead, I have to be honest, it was probably more interesting to me than the Dark Tournament. Oh, don't kill me, guys. I know the fighting is cool and stuff, but the idea of Yusuke dying and having to prove himself to I apologize, I do not remember the name, to the little baby guy, was very cool to me. And the stress of because I wasn't sure if he was going to come back, I didn't know the show, so for a long time I was like, yeah, the show is gonna either end or Yusuke is just gonna be dead, forever, and he's gonna be like a ghost of the show and stuff. But he wasn't. He obviously came back. And yeah, what can I talk about first? So the relationship of Keiko and Yusuke is very questionable to me. I think they wanted to make it like the stereotypical, when a guy likes you when he bullies you, I don't know how I feel about it because obviously we know they like each other, but I'm not at the point where I'm hooked on the idea, other than them, we have my girl Botan, and she's my favorite character ever. Honestly, she's just like a girl boss, She's cool, she's funny. Yeah, she does a lot of stuff and looks cool and is cool doing it. So yeah, I actually really shipped Botan with Kuwabara. I cannot lie. The big damage Kuwabara with Botan would be perfect, Yeah, but it didn't happen. I don't know if it's going to happen. Probably not, because if it was going to happen, it would. Yeah, also, Yusuke's mom. I cannot lie. It hits somehow, somewhere near my residence. To not speak very, I don't know, to not be very forward, So it makes me, I don't know, they portrayed it really good, his mom, Moving on to the Dark Turn. Oh, the beasts were there also. I don't know how I feel about the beasts. To me, it was maybe too simple with the beasts. Obviously, the guys did amazing, Kuwabara, Yusuke, Hiei, and Kurama. yeah, I really, really like this team, actually. Um, I was very skeptical of Hiei because he's just like too cool to be around you guys and stuff. And I'm not really a fan of characters like this. He kind of reminds me of Jess from Gilmore Girls. If you haven't watched, you should go watch it. Watch the show. It's a completely different show, by the way. And yeah, and the dark tournament. It was cool. Okay, this was the second coolest moment. Like the plot, I guess. Yeah, I still don't really understand why Yusuke was sleeping so much. Maybe I just missed it, but like, I don't know why the hell was he sleeping. And about my favorite fight, maybe I should talk about. I probably, my favorite one would definitely be Kurama's fight with the. I apologize for not knowing the names. The guy who painted, he had like symbols painted on his chest and stuff, and he used the paint with his blood to like block Kurama's limbs. So that was very interesting, and the fact that he used his like, I call it magical garden powers, to defeat the guy by like injecting it into himself. Like, that was crazy, absolutely insane. Also, Kurama's aura is like very humble, kind, and like calm. He definitely is my second favorite character from the whole show so far, after Botan. Yeah, that was definitely my favorite fight. And then the moment of Hiei obviously using his powers. His powers are probably one of the coolest as well. I must be honest, it may be a little controversial, but I'm not really a fan of like Yusuke's and Kuwabara's powers because I love swords and I love the idea is good. I apologize for yawning. The idea is good, but like they could have gotten a little bit more creative, and possibly I'm hating now, but like in the future of the show they like change their powers to be cooler and I will seem like an idiot. But for now, like the spirit gun and spirit sword are like, it's just too simple for me, you know. It's still cool, it's still very, very cool, like I enjoy seeing them fight and stuff. But they could have added more, I cannot lie. So by the way, I just drew Kuwabara with his sister Shizuru. I think she is one of the coolest female characters on the show. She's definitely a girl boss. She's just so cool and grumpy, and she has the big sister energy, I think. And yeah, she has cool outfits and stuff. Like, I love it. I absolutely love it. And Kuwabara, the big dummy who likes kittens, how can you not like him? Other than the way his voice is so annoying, At first when I started watching, I was like, bro, shut up. I couldn't stand it at first. But now I'm like, yeah, keep screaming, bro, keep screaming. You're allowed. Yeah. So far I really like the show. I actually didn't think I would like it so much because, I wanted to watch it for my boyfriend because he asked me to, but yeah, you can easily get hooked on the show, and like the way it's made, it's so like, it's not overwhelming, but it's very interesting and absorbing, if that makes sense. So yeah, I really enjoyed the show, and if you watch the show and want to like talk about your favorite fight from the dark tournament so far maybe, or your favorite moments, you can go into the comments and tell me, because I would love to know. And also maybe if you have like recommendations of what I should watch, I could also do that, because I like watching my shows. But also I think you should go and check out my boyfriend's channel. I will put it in the description, because he's doing like anime and shows reviews. So yeah, it's his idea, and you should check it out. You should definitely like watch one of his latest videos, the Devil May Cry review. It's really cool, and he speaks more about the show, and he draws Dante, you know. So yeah, check him out, and I hope you enjoyed my review. I know it's not very like specialist anime review, but I hope you enjoyed anyway, my girl yappa talk, you know. Yeah, and this is the finished drawing of Kuwabara and Shizuru from Yu Yu Hakusho, and let me know what you think in the comments. Goodbye.